everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would do an August favourites because I haven't done a favourites video in quite a while, and over the past month I've accumulated quite a few things that I've been liking, and I thought I would do a favourites video because I like doing these kind of videos because I like sitting down and having a chat and just basically telling you about what things I've been liking. So that's what I'm going to do for you today. So I'll start off with beauty. So August was the month of going out, spending time in the sun, and thus fake tan needed to be bought and used quite a lot. So the fake tan that I've been loving this month has been the Saint-Tropez Advanced 1 Hour Tan. Now the idea of this is basically you apply it like you would a normal mousse fake tan, but whereas a lot of mousse fake tans you have to leave them on overnight, with this one you can leave it between 1 to 3 hours depending on how dark or light you want the tan. Now I've been using this since probably July actually, but recently I've been really liking this tan because I love fake tan personally for me, but I don't like the smell of it, I don't like the feel of it on my skin, I don't like the way it makes me feel when I'm in bed. I hate that sticky biscuit smell you get. I don't like having to change my sheets because you've got this deposit of tan in the bed. I just don't like it. So this tan is perfect because I get up, do my thing, get in the shower, have a good scrubbing session, you know, put on some body cream, and then I put this on, leave it on for about 2 hours for me personally, and then I wash it off. Now I've just been finding this has really worked well for me. I've used Saint-Tropez tan for years and I've liked it quite a lot, and I have to say I really like this one just because it's easier to use, it's quicker, and I don't have all the hassle of changing my bed sheets afterwards, which is great. Depending on how dark you want your tan will depend on how long you put it on for. I like my tan kind of mid-tone. I like it quite natural because I'm a redhead. If I had it too dark I'd look like a gingerbread man, you know what I mean? So I don't have it on for that long, but you can have it on for the full 3 hours if you want to. So definitely check this out, and it's definitely worth the price point, and it does what it says on the tin. It does develop very quickly. So another beauty product that I've been loving this month, and one that I actually mentioned in my recent vlog I did over my vlog channel, which is by the way Fashioneyesta Extra, go and check it out, links in the description box. And it's this, it's the NYX Finishing Studio Powder, and it's a HD studio powder, and the idea of this is it's like a very finely milled powder. It's a loose powder and you can use it for baking, like baking under your eyes, which I've been getting into recently with a beauty blender. You can get this with a stippling brush or like a finishing brush and buff it over your skin to make you more matte. It's not cakey, it doesn't make your skin look congested, it doesn't make it look dry, it glides onto the skin, it doesn't sit in any of the crevices or pockets, and it's translucent as well, so there's no colour in it, and it's just a really soft, nice powder, and it works really well, and it's a fraction of the price point to some of the other baking or finishing powders that I've seen on the market. I think this one's like £5 or something, and it's really good and worth the money. So definitely check this out if you want a good loose powder because this is really affordable. So another product that I've been loving this month is this sleek highlighting set. Now this is the Sleek Solstice highlighting palette, and you get 4 colours in this. You get a lavender colour, you get like a bronzy tone, you get a yellow, and then you get a cream bronzy tone, and it's so good. In particular I love the yellow tone and I love the lavender, and these are just so pigmented. Let me show you. Look, I'll swipe my finger in the yellow one just so you can see how pigmented it is. Look at that. And then this is the lavender one. Oh, they're so pretty. I love them. And this is just such an affordable palette, but it's really good. And I have to say, I've been favouring this to some of my more high-end highlighters at the moment, and because you know me, I love highlighters, it's my thing. Sleek's highlighters, blushes, lipsticks, they're all really good. I love so many of Sleek's products and I've just been using them for years, and I just think this highlighting palette is really good for the price point. You get some lovely shades to work with in here. It's quite versatile, it works on lots of different skin tones, and it's just really good palette. I'm really sorry guys, I'm starting to sweat. I've got 2 soft boxes on and I've got this shirt and it's really hot. And continuing with the theme of highlighters, a brush that I've been really liking for highlighters this month is this Real Techniques fan brush. Now I really like fan brushes. I've got the MAC one, and I have to say I prefer this to the MAC one because I find it's a little bit more dense, the bristles in this. It's a little bit more thicker, so you can pick up a bit more product with this, but I just love it. The idea of this is you stick it in your highlighter and then you just kind of glide that over the top high points of your cheekbones, and on the forehead as well, and just in a C motion as well, and you can do it on the nose and everything. It's a really soft bristle brush. It works really well. It doesn't give you kind of a congestion of highlighter. It's really it really helps to evenly distribute the highlighter across your face. I just really like it. Another brush that I've been loving this month actually is this, and it's by a company called Saturated Colour. And the idea of this is, it's got two nibs on it. So the first is this point, and it's the fill element of the brush, and then the second bit is this. It's basically a retractable, which I feel like a ninja, makeup ninja. And this is the point where you define it. So I love this because it's got two lids either side of the nibs, and I find more often than not with lip brushes is that I like taking a lip brush with me when I go out, because I like touching up my lipstick, and I don't like doing it from the doe foot. I like being able to do it myself, like putting a little bit on the product and then putting it on my lips. So this is really good because it's covered up, so it won't get any makeup on your makeup bag, and it's a really good quality brush. I love both ends of this. I think it works really well. It's really soft, it's easy to apply, it's not scratchy at all. The definer element's really good. It's kind of really a fine point, so you can really define those lips and then fill them in. And I just think it's great. It's £6, it's really affordable, but it's a really good quality brush, and I'm super happy with it. It's really great for travelling, or if you're on the go quite a lot and you like to take a lip brush out like me. I love the brushes on either side. I think it's really affordable, it's really compact, and I just really like it. I love the quality, and I just think it's great. So definitely check this out. I'll leave it in the description box below. So I've also got a few lip products to mention, and I will start off with a lipstick, well, liquid lipstick that I've been loving, and it is the NYX Lingerie lipstick in the shade Exotic. Now, I had this on in a couple of my previous videos, and it's just a really beautiful, I'd say nude, kind of warm tone colour. It's got kind of a bit of a brown tone to it as well. It's just super rich and pigmented, and a lot of people have been saying that these are kind of a good dupe to the Kylie Jenner lip kits, and I can see what they mean because I have two of them myself, and I think they're quite similar in consistency. They dry really quickly, they dry matte, and they're just a really good colour. So that's the colour that you get with this shade. It's really pretty. It's kind of a warm tone brown red shade. It's super lovely, and it's just a great mid-tone warm nude for the lip. I just think it's a really nice colour if you want something that's a bit nudie. Another product I've been really loving throughout the month of August is the Clarins Instant Light Natural Lip Perfector in the shade 05, and it's just this really pretty light pink colour. That's what it looks like. It's just a really warm, lovely pink. Now, the idea of this is, it's like a lip balming consistency. So I have been using this in conjunction with like a lipstick or a lip liner, and it's a really kind of like rich formula. It's really moisturising. It smells amazing. It kind of smells like vanilla, and it's just lovely to apply over the lips after you've put a lip liner on if your lips are feeling quite sore or you want to make them look more glossy. I've actually got it on today on top of my Kylie Jenner lip kit in Candy K, and I think it's just a super nice colour. It's just like this really light, soft petal pink colour, and it's just really flattering and just a nice everyday shade to wear. I mean, you could just have this on its own, you wouldn't have to put a lip liner on, but I like lining my lips anyway for me personally. But I just really like the consistency of this. I love the quality. I love how moisturising these are to the lips. They stay on for quite a long time. They're not cakey, they're not sticky at all. And I've got this in a few other shades as well, but in particular the 05 shade has been my favourite for the month of August. So moving on to brows, this month I've been really liking the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pomade, and this is in the shade Taupe. Now, I've seen loads of people talk about this on the internet and on YouTube, but I've never really bought it or gone into the whole brow pomade thing really. But I bought this on a whim the other month on Beauty Bay, and I have to say I've been really liking it, because the idea of this is it's like a moussey type of product. You get it on your kind of brush or brow brush, like I use a little kind of eyeliner brush or something like that, and you apply it to your brows, and it gives them a lot of definition. It just keeps them in place. It's just a really good colour match for me, the taupe, and I just absolutely love the way it makes my brows look. It's really quick and easy to apply. There's no fuss with it. It distributes easily. You can blend it into your brows. It's really workable. So I want to mention a concealer that I've been loving throughout August, and it is the Bourjois Radiance Reveal Concealer. Now, loads of people have been talking about this. It's been so hard to get hold of in Superdrug. Whenever I went in there, it was out of stock. But I finally got my hands on the one, and I've got this shade in 01 Ivory. I really like this stuff. It's so blendable, it gives luminosity, it's easy to blend around the nose area. It's just a really nice workable concealer, like for under eye area, but without the really high price point. This definitely, for me, has to be one of the best drugstore highlighting concealers that I've tried. I'd say it's kind of comparable to maybe something like the Decay Naked Skin one in kind of consistency. So last beauty product I have to show you is the Gosh Lumi Drops. Now, I very kindly got sent this in a package that I was sent by Superdrug's PR team, and I just absolutely love these. So the idea of this product is that you squeeze a little bit of it onto the back of your hand, or maybe your sponge or whatever, and you mix it in with like your foundation, your concealer, perhaps even like your cream bronzer perhaps, and it just gives your skin luminosity and radiance and just a really glowy, dewy look. And it's just such a pretty like shade. It really does look nice, and my shade is in Vanilla, by the way. I think they've got it in a few different shades, but I've got the one in Vanilla, and this is just super gorgeous. I really like this with my foundation. If my skin looks like it's a little bit kind of, you know, dark or dull, I usually mix this in with my foundation, and it really does work well. I definitely recommend this, and I just really like Gosh as a brand actually. A lot of their products I like, but in particular this month I've been really liking this. It just looks so dewy and fresh, and just natural on the skin as well. It's just, even though it's got this kind of these shimmer elements to it, it's not glittery, it's not kind of synthetically shimmery, so it's just a really nice natural product, and I really like it. I think it's good, really nice. Now, I also wanted to mention a foodie product this month. I don't really ever mention food in my favourite videos before, because I've never really found anything that I'm like, oh, I must tell you guys about this. But oh my god, no, they're life. They're amazing. They're so good, and they are the Special K biscuit moments in the flavour double chocolate. Oh my god, these are delicious. I've just been really liking these because I like having a biscuit in the evening with my cup of tea, and in this you get 2 biscuits, and they are like, they've got kind of this icing drizzled over the top. They've got this really rich chocolatey taste, but they're lower calories, and they're just so delicious. I'd recommend trying these out. They've got them in a few other flavours as well, which I've tried before, but I've never really liked them. I really like the chocolate ones because they taste so rich, and to be honest, they taste better than a lot of other biscuits that I've had that are full fat. So I really like these. I think these are really tasty, and I'm addicted to them. I'm hooked. I'm absolutely hooked on these things. They are so good. You should try them. So that's it for my favourites video today, guys. Really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what your favourite product's been this month. I love to hear from you guys. Also, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe as well, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!